Yo, 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 what is up? It is your boy Deafness45 coming back at you with another daily walk vlog. Let's see if we can catch the dog here. Where is she? There she is. Sniffing around. Anyway, guys, what's up? Hope everybody had an awesome weekend. Mine was good. Girls went to Wisconsin Dells with a friend. So it was me and my son. We went out for dinner on Friday night. Went to that movie Ma on Saturday night. It's pretty cool. Other than that, just kind of chilling. Super tired. Didn't get much sleep last night. And had to be up about 5 a.m. this morning for my one-on-one with treatment, which I'm gonna get into here shortly to get past some of these people. I wish and hope everybody had a great weekend, first and foremost. Hopefully you got out. If the weather was nice, if it was crappy, you did something fun indoors, stayed busy, kept the needle pushing, and kept on a grinding. Looks like we got some baseball action going on over yonder. It's like they're about to have a game over there. But anyway, popped into the old, had to get up at 5. My meeting with the old counselor, which is always a good time. I always enjoy it. I look forward to it. In fact, I had my monthly group on Saturday morning, and then my one-on-one on Monday. So all in all, it went really, really well. Went good. Can't complain. So. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. Walk by some people, make sure the dog's acting alright. But went really good. Talked a lot about here's a nice thing. This is what I love. And for anybody who is battling, if you make that decision to get help, hopefully you can find somebody, a counselor that you can trust. I 100% trust my counselor. I will tell him anything and everything. It's just easy. He gets all my emotion out, he gets everything out. And he doesn't force anything, he kind of lets me do my thing, but with me trusting him, it really, really, really helps, obviously. But I brought up, a lot of what I talked about was kind of what you guys have already heard about. Kid I went to school with who committed suicide, and you know, then he's got a brother that actually was in my grade. His older brother's the one that committed suicide. He was a year or two older than us, but we knew him real well, hung out with him quite often. Used to work out at the gym with him quite a bit years ago after graduating high school. And kind of brought up the whole, I don't know how much of the story I've said or told on any of my other streams. I think I did on my hobby stream that was live on desktop. But about one of my close friends contacting me Friday night when I was at dinner with my son, and he was at the golf course, and our buddy, the brother, the one that committed suicide, was telling him he wasn't doing good at all, and he wanted him to come and hang out, but he wanted him to bring some blow. And so I don't know how I got brought into it, but one of the other buddies called me at the golf course and was asking if I could get some. He's like, it's gonna sound as though I feel, and I was just straight up with him. And this is a lot of what I talked about with my counselor. And this is where I see myself now, and where I look back and see myself 3-4 years ago. 3-4 years ago, I'd have been like easily getting it, and probably hanging out and, you know, partying with them and making things worse with them, right? But what I did is, come on, baby. What I did is I told him, sorry, man, you know me personally, you know I'm going through treatment for drug addiction. And the biggest thing, hello.
Hello.
The biggest thing is, you know, like I told my buddy Chris, I said, look, man, you're going to get this for him. You guys are going to do it. He's going to get high or do whatever he's going to do. He's going to band-aid himself up for a couple hours, whatever. But what happens when it's gone? What happens tomorrow when, you know, he's hungover? And what happens with the feelings and how much worse it's going to be? And I wouldn't have thought about any of this shit 3-4 years ago, like I said. But I just basically explained to him, saying, look, man, I think you should go to his house, but I don't think you should pick up anything, and I don't think you should bring anything. He needs people to be around him, supporting him, and helping him through the grief process. But don't bring drugs, don't get high, don't make matters worse. And, you know, I think my counselor and I both kind of sat there for a second and reflected back on where I was and how much different that whole scenario would have been if I wasn't where I am in my recovery. And to be quite honest, there may be a lot of people that would be going through the recovery that would still jump on that, having somebody approach them, ask them, you know, thinking that, hey, that's a great idea, we should do that type thing. We should get some drugs for him so he can get high and numb himself and hide his pain and his emotions. But at the end of the day, it's only going to make shit worse. And that's one of the biggest things. I'm just sharing this with you guys because going through addiction and all that, this one of the biggest things that I see and I can tell, you know, going through it all, is the difference in the feelings. You know, you can run from your feelings, you can hide from them, you can take things to try to make them disappear, but your feelings are going to eventually be there again. And the issues you have, or whatever you may have, they're going to come back. They're not gone forever. They're not gone because you took a drug or you snorted some blow. They're just making matters worse. And at the end of the day, that's really what it is. So, I'm going to make this one short, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Look for some more stuff coming soon. Look for some of the stuff that has to do with my new side hobby, thrift shopping and garage sales. Zoe. Okay, can't really do much with this. Okay, come on. But look for that to be coming, and we'll have some new good content out soon. So, as always, guys, hello, I appreciate you, I love y'all, and yeah, let's have a good week. I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow.